I don't know. I'd have to look at it. Hold on. Uno momento, por favor. I think it's just my first and last name. Jesse Madsen. Jesse Madsen. No. Like a picture of a beach. No. Like a picture of a beach. Yep. No, it was me. I'm 696.
We are under the lights this evening as we get you set for another edition of Baseball on the Show. We expect a good one out of this Diamond Dynasty matchup between Georgia and Chicago. Digging in, Tony Gwynn. And we are set for baseball here this evening.
The center fielder.
High pop-up. Donaldson is there for it. 1 out. So striding forward now, Jimmy Gross. He'll get to take his first cuts here. And a ball 1-0. And not a bad night for baseball, and even 70 degrees here at game time. Starts to go around, but the home plate umpire says he held up ball 2. Down low, and the plot thickens here, 3-0.
I wouldn't be surprised if he had the green light here. Matter of fact, I know he's got the green light here. He's looking for something set or cut, and he's looking to do damage.
Digging in, Ronald Acuna. First swings for him in this one with a runner still at first and one gone. A ball and no strikes. Lifted down the line in left. But this will land untouched. A 1-1. Pitch inside the throw. Offline throw, but they still got him. Good job of getting the tag down there. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Popped him up. Thomas moving to his left. And that's the third out. Now at the plate, Tony Gwynn. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
For the Cubs, the right fielder, Tony.
Ground ball sent back up the middle. He gets dirty, but he can't get there, and it's into center field. Here's the third baseman, Josh Donaldson.
The third baseman.
First pitch on its way. Fouled off.
Donaldson.
Gwynn aboard here at first with nobody out. Slap hard the opposite way, and he will reach down to put this one away. Good job of hanging with it there for the first out. Striding in, Ken Griffey Jr. Snap throw from the catcher, but he's back in safely.
Junior.
The 1-0. Pulled toward right center field. Bellinger over to his right. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are two away. So here's the cleanup hitter, Frank Thomas. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and two away. Just off the outside that time, laid off for a ball. 1 ball, 1 strike to count. Thomas is undoubtedly one of the best hitters in the sport, and it doesn't matter right-handed or left-handed pitching. He's one of the elite threats with a bat in his hands.
Yeah, barrel awareness, Matty, and this guy has it. I don't think it's something that can be taught. I don't care how many hours you put it in the cage. This guy has the ability to put barrel on baseball consistently, no matter what side it's coming from.
The 2-2 is short, hit hard. Gross scoops it up, and the throw just does beat him at the bag, so the side is into the box. Frank Thomas. He'll look to get something going here in this scoreless ball game. First offering on its way. Turned on down the line. And a reach to his backhand, but he can't come up with it, and the leadoff man's aboard. So that'll bring in the National League rookie home run record holder, Cody Bellinger. Lifted the other way out to left center. And that'll get down for a base hit. And this will find the wall out near the visitors' bullpen. The relay, and he is in there. Standing in now with runners in scoring position, Ian Kinsler. And he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here. Slow little grounder left side. And indeed, he'll take only the out at first as the run comes in to score. So coming to the plate, Chipper Jones trying to make it a 2-0 ball game by bringing home that runner from third. Catch is made in medium deep left center. Here comes the runner for the plate. Into the box now, Johnny Bench. He'll work on keeping this top of the second alive. 2 out, nobody on. A 1-2 count to Johnny Bench.
Tried to get him to chase that 0-2 curveball there, but he wasn't biting. Very well could see it again here, though.
Two and two. And he'll try to hold up in time, but to at the plate, Mike Piazza. He's set to lead off the home half of the second.
Hey, we're still in the early stages in this one. They're only down by a couple of runs, but it's really key for this leadoff guy to try to get on and get a big inning started.
Gwynn will slide over and put this one away, and that's out number 1.
Batting 6.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Swing, line, drive. That's going to be trouble. He's around first, heading for 2. And he is in at second base with a 1-out double. Coming to the plate now, Cal Ripken.
The shortstop.
From the stretch.
Cal
Just able to get a piece of that for strike one. There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. Acuna is back to the track as he takes it for out number 2. And he'll make it into third base as on the F7 he gets in there with 2 away.
The second baseman, Ian.
And this is just off the outside corner for a ball, 1-0. Popped straight up, number 5. Onto the grass, and they're on the board as now it's a 2-1 ball game. So here now's the pitcher, Catfish Hunter, trying to keep things going now with a runner at first following the RBI single. A runner on first with 2 away. Line towards center field, and the pitcher's got himself a base hit. So stepping in, Tony Gwynn, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. Now here's a drive out to right center field. Around third and being waved on home. He scores. It's a 2-2 game. And now he'll get into scoring position with 2 away. Now back riding in once again, Josh Donaldson. 0 for 1 here in the early going. And he fouls this one off. The pause and the 0-2. A swing and a shot hit down the corner, but it bends just foul into the second deck. Back up the middle and in for a base hit. And the run is in to score from second. It's 4-2. And he's able to get back in there at first safely. First pitch coming from Wainwright. Looked like the sinker there. Dipped a little below the knees. Line drive to center field. And that's in there. Base hit. So it's first and second with 2 men gone. And in steps Big Frank. Getting a few steps off a second there. Now the pitch. Fly ball out toward left center field. Gwynn is there, and he puts it away to stop the bleeding. Digging in now, Adam Wainwright. He leads things off here in what's now a very close ball game.
Adam Wainwright.
First pitch of the at-bat. Line drive to left. But he'll hardly need to move out there in left as this is hauled in for the first out. Into the box now, Tony Gwynn. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Good changeup there to start him, but it drops a little low for ball 1. Snatched out of midair at first base for out number 2. Digging in to try it again, Jimmy Gross, as the switch hitter will take his cuts left-handed here. First offering on its way. A high fastball is in there.
With 2 outs, they're not playing him to bunt here, and he didn't show it there, but I wouldn't be surprised if he wasn't at least thinking about it. He handles the bat pretty well, and he can definitely run.
Count now, a ball and a strike. The 1-2. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Griffey waits on it, and that's the third out. Stepping into the box, Mike Piazza hit it hard but lined out in his first at-bat.
Yeah, he hit it hard. That's all you can ask. You can't control the result sometimes, Matty. Just unlucky with the placement.
He lays out for it, but he can't pull it in. At the plate, Ryan Braun. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here. Weak grounder down the line at third. But this is foul for the first strike. Soft liner to the left side, but gloved by the third baseman for the out. But he's safe at first as he gets back in time. Stepping in, Cal Ripken. So far, 0 for 1 with a flyout.
Almost, Matty. Almost went deep his last AB. Certainly just missed it. With this guy's big power, he's feeling pretty good at the dish. Look for him to try and get on something and drive it out of the yard this AB.
Heading out towards shallow right. Bellinger's under it. 2 gone. Now at the plate, Ian Kinsler looking to follow up the RBI single from his first at-bat. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Acuña's there for it. And that ends the inning. Now at the plate, Ronald Acuña as we begin the top of the 4th.
Things not looking very good so far in this one, but we're still in the middle innings. They're down by a couple of runs, and this would be the right place and the right time to get something going. The last thing they want to do is to try to come from behind and win this one in the 8th or 9th inning.
Settling in now, Frank Thomas. He singled his last time up. He'll start him here with a changeup, but it's taken for ball 1. And did he go around? No, he did not. Ball 2. 3-0 now.
This inning hasn't started ideally for him on the mound, but here on 3-0, you have to have the mentality that you're only a strike and or a ground ball double play away from getting back on track.
Heading out towards shallow right. Gwynn has the best view of this one, so he'll take it for the first out. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. He's ready. Here's the first offering. This is pulled into right. In there, a base hit. And they're able to get the ball in quickly, so he'll be held to a single with 1 away.
Now batting.
First pitch of the at-bat. Now a ball lined toward the alley in left center. Braun will range to his left as he tracks this one down in left center for the second out of the inning. Stepping in, Chipper Jones. He hit a sac fly earlier.
Chipper Jones.
Line towards center field. And the 2-out threat will not come to pass as the inning is. Next to hit will be the pitcher, Catfish Hunter. He singled and scored in his first appearance in this one.
Yeah, he showed like a little prowess with the bat right there, Dan. I'd be surprised if they don't attack him a little bit more carefully this AB.
Been a real big struggle for him so far on the mound. 4 runs and only 3 innings, so it'll be interesting to see if he can settle in at all and make some adjustments, or if this start will continue to run downhill.
Fouled away. The 1-2. Hops this one up, and this is going to fall. He can't flag it down. The next 1-2 pitch. Another one sent foul. Again, a 1-2. Now a changeup is bounced to second. And he's set down 1 away. Ready for another shot now. Tony Gwynn. He doubled earlier and carries a 2-for-2 line into this appearance. Lifted down the line in left. And they can't run it down. A 1 pitch on its way. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
Yeah, this guy's having a good day right there. You can tell he is all over. His timing is spot on. This pitching staff is going to have to find a way to attack him a little differently.
And he pops it up. Gross onto the grass. But he's not going to get there, and he's headed for extra bases again. He's around second now as they're still searching for it out there. And he's back into second here safely. So a runner aboard at second here with 1 away. And that brings up the former American League MVP, Josh Donaldson. Hit high and deep out to left. Looking up Acuña.
Oh, doctor, you can hang a star on that baby.
So the bases are clear now following the home run. And next will be a speed threat in the form of outfielder Ken Griffey Jr. No balls and 1 strike. The windup and the 0-1. Base hit into right center. Ready once again, Frank Thomas. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. In the dirt here, and he will make it back to first, which is probably where he should have stayed to begin with. Now time is called as both guys in the bullpen are ready to go. The 1-0 home. And it's fouled away.
I don't think he's going to triple up on changeup right there. He seemed to have gotten the timing down on that second one.
Sent on the ground out to second. And there's his first base hit in this one. Stepping up now Mike Piazza. It was a single for him in his last at-bat.
Yeah, and they take another single right here. That third base coach is dying to wave his arms. I wouldn't be surprised if anything hit hard through the infield. He's going to wave them.
Over now, they'll apply the tag between second and third. It's a careless double. Stepping up to the plate, Johnny Bench. He'll start things out as we begin the 5th.
But this one doesn't look good so far. Down by a boatload as we enter the middle innings. It's about time they get something going. And the last thing you want to do is fall behind where you have to score a bunch in the 8th and 9th inning.
This is in the air out to straightaway center. Griffey waits on it. Looks it into his glove, and there's one gone. Juan Soto is out of the dugout now as it looks like he'll come on and hit for the pitcher Wainwright. Lays off 1-0. 1 out, nobody on. Grounded up the first baseline. He dives, but he can't pull it in, and it's down the line into right. So the batting order turns over now and set to go Tony Gwynn. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far.
This is a tough guy right here to hit into a double play. He's fast and he swings from the left side, so out of the box he's going to get a good break. He might have to try to get the strikeout right here because very rarely are you going to get this guy to ground into a double play.
Hit in the air to center field. And Junior's there to make the play for route number 2. Digging in the switch hitter, Jimmy Gross. He flew out in his last at-bat. Ground ball right side. Scooped up, throw onto the big target of Frank Thomas. Kirby Yates, 5'10" right-hander, comes in out of the bullpen to do the pitching. Kirby stepping in and ready for another shot, Ryan Braun. He's a diamond-level player who's one of the rare few in the game who's able to hit for contact and power at an elite level. Here it comes, 0-2. Breaking ball that time that misses out of the zone. Grounded down the third baseline. And that's a fair ball as this one gets by him at third. And a nice job to get the ball in quickly. He'll be held to a single here with nobody out. He's set and the pitch. Hard ground ball to third. A dive and he knocks it down. But they will not get it out on the play as he beats the throw to first, and there are 2 on to start the inning now.
The second baseman.
First pitch on its way. No balls and a strike to count. A decent lead at second. Here's the pitch. Swing and a miss, and he's quickly in the hole. 0-2.
I know he got a swinging miss right there, but that was a hittable location to a really good hitter. I don't know if he gets those back if he continues to miss in those spots.
Now to the plate, the pitcher, Catfish Hunter. He's working on a 1-for-2 game so far. 0-1 the count. Comes set, and the 0-1 fouled off. Now the 0-2 pitch. Line toward the alley in left center. And this is going to wind up as extra bases as that'll play 1 for sure and maybe a second. To second now, but he's safe as a run will score on the play as well. In to score is the runner from first. It's an 8-2 game. Now back to the top of the lineup. Stepping in, Tony Gwynn. He came across to score after doubling in his last at-bat. Here's the 0-1. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Moving under it, Gwynn. And that's the second out of the inning. And no tag at second. He'll head back there with 2 away now. So striding in, Josh Donaldson. Already 4 RBIs in his pocket to this point. Strike 1 to start the at-bat. Weak grounder down the first baseline. And he'll reach first as they can't make the play on him. Standing in, Ken Griffey Jr. 2 hits in 3 at-bats for him in this one.
Griffey.
The fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1, 1-0.
Boy, if you're going to throw a pitch like that to this guy, you have to make sure it's up above the zone like that. He can't do a whole lot with that, but if it were a little lower, he can and will.
And the throw to first is there. The inning is over. And here's Ronald Acuna Jr. now. Last time through was a base hit.
The left fielder, Ronald Acuna Jr.
And a half swing that time, but it's a full swing in the eyes of the umpire, and that'll be the first out of the inning.
Number 35.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Here's Donaldson down at third. Bases are empty. 1 man out. Bob tried to pull that one back, but he couldn't do it, and it's 0-2 now. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Gwynn over to his right, and he brings it in for the second out of the inning. In now, Cody Bellinger. He steps in off a base hit in his last at-bat. Swinging a ball line hard towards short. But this won't get. So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Frank Thomas. It was a single for him in his last at-bat. High in the air down the right field line. Bellinger is there as Big Frank got under it a bit too much, and he's gone on 1 pitch. Digging in once again, Mike Piazza. He was a double play victim last time around. Toward the gap in right center. This is going to be a base hit, and he may take that big turn at first. This will kick up against the wall now. And he's able to hustle his way up to second as he'll reach here with a 2-base hit.
The left fielder,
now batting, Ryan Braun. So far 2 for 3 in this one. And he takes ball 1. Lifted in the air out towards left center. Acuna giving chase. He gets there and makes the play for the second out of the inning. So digging in now, Cal Ripken, runner in scoring position with 2 gone. And he gets him to pop it up on the right side of the infield. Thomas is there, and they breeze through this half inning as the side is retired. Stepping into the box, Ian Kinsler hit the ball pretty well in his last at-bat, but it resulted in a line out. Popped up. Ripken over to his left, 1 away. Striding into the box, Chipper Jones. First offering on its way. Popped him up. Donaldson has room in foul territory, makes the play, and there are 2 gone now. Ready for another chance, Johnny Bench. It was a fly out for him in his last trip. And that swung on and missed for strike 1.
Guys, I've been really impressed with him tonight. I mean, he's carving these guys up with all of his pitches.
And he fouls this one off. And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball 1. Well, he's having a good amount of success here, Dan, even though he hasn't really gotten a ton of swings and misses.
Yeah, but for him, Matt, he's more